interested in entertaining that. Maybe we can extrapolate on it later, but let's get into this. Alright guys, this is Game 3 in this best of 3 series between Beasty and Tefel for the Zotac Cup quarterfinals. $100 for the Zotac Cup, 100 euros even for the European Cup. So both these players want that money, want that dough. Spawning here in the lower left corner of the map, it's the green Zerg, Tefel.
And in the upper right-hand corner, Cloud Kingdom, the Beast. From the Team Empire, in the pink trunks, he is Beastyqt.
So man, we saw Beasty dominate, we see Beasty fall. What do you think, Doom? Who's your money on for this game?
Beasty. I think the momentum's in his favor. I think Tefel was thinking, I had that game won. How could I have ever potentially lost that? And yeah, I think Beasty's got second wind.
Yeah, I mean, like we said, I think Game 1 was kind of shaking off the Heart of the Swarm rust, as it were. The Marine tank composition was nice in and of itself, but it was the drops, as you pointed out, that really sealed the deal for him last game.
Yep, and Tefel's opted for this earlier pool before the hatchery every single time. And this is a little peculiar to me. Usually you just see those Zergs being bold going for their hatchery first, but no, he's been opted to do slightly safer builds throughout the duration of the series. Opting for just a slightly later hatchery every time.
And I'll just put this out there, guys. Our website is mapcontrol.co, so mapcontrol.co as the actual website. I like the idea that Elo Run suggested. You may see a post regarding something like that in the near future, and I hope you guys will check it out. So, not today, absolutely not today, because I'm probably going to go eat, poop, and sleep once we're done with this, but keep an eye on our website. I think I have an idea of how I want to run that. It could be a fun night. We'll give it a test run, and if it goes poorly, then it goes poorly. We never do it again, but why not try it, right?
Why not? We still gotta do my Jeopardy idea one of these days.
Yeah.
I think that could be fun.
We need
too.
to find a program, though, that we can use to make the question board, though, because we can't just ask questions, because that's just trivia. That's not really Jeopardy.
XSplit, man. XSplit.
Alright, well, Beasty, again with that cool wall off at the front. He didn't go for the command center first, but it is actually fully walled off. I think we're going to see the Hellion opening once more. It works. Those two Hellions, too. I don't know how they did so much damage. A player of Tefel's caliber, as it were, should really not have let that happen.
No. It was shocking and unexpected, but definitely gave him, a little bit of confidence moving into the later game. This is very peculiar that Beastyqt hasn't gone for an early command center here. I used to really favor a style that was very Banshee heavy on this map because you are able to hide the Banshees or Banshee tech in the back of your base without Overlords actually being able to see it. But I did the 2-starport Banshee variation, very all-in build.
Oh, man.
I bet Banshee's not actually going to do that though. Yeah.
2-4 Banshee is an old build, and it does work still, but it's not...
I almost did it yesterday against that Grandmaster player, but I didn't.
Well, as you said, it's kind of all-in-y, so I think that's why a lot of players shy away from it. Yeah.
It's about as all-in as you can get, but the Lynx are going to get up here, see the Hellions with the reactor. Did they actually see the starport, too?
I think it should have been far enough back. Let's check the video.
Yep, they did. And can he get this Overlord? I think he will.
It's going to be close. Yeah, the Marines should get this.
Boom. Awesome.
Alright, now BC is streaming across the map with those Hellions. There's no wall up yet, and the Queens are not on the ramp. And if they go on the ramp, then he can go to the natural. This is kind of a tough choice for Tefel to make. But BC just is going to say, alright, screw it. I see the Spine Crawler. That's not going to go well for me. I'll wait till I have 4 and then go in.
Well, he's going to wait for 2 more and a medevac. And if you can get the dropship into the back of the base
if
here...
the elevator's up, yeah, there's no defense. Only 1 Queen.
Alright, here we go. Momentum's on Beastyqt's side. I was saying before, man, if he can pull this off, get a bunch of drone kills, Rifkin, there'd be no stopping this game. Look at his infrastructure. He's got 3 barracks being produced right now.
I love elevator play, by the way. Like, there's nothing more elegant to me than being able to sneak around, up in it. Like, it's not even dropping right on top of the mineral line. It's just straight up elevator. Oh man, so okay, it's gonna get scouted. There's just too much here for it to not, but there's nothing on the field.
There's no units!
No Zerglings in protection. Queen's on the low ground. Beastie should be able to get in here and do a lot of damage to him.
Oh my gosh, Rifkin, I will look at the count as it happens in person. I feel like he's gonna get a lot of drone kills.
Nah, Tefel actually doing a great job pulling away from this. The Queens are here. Now he's gonna get into medevac and retain all of the Hellions, and that's the big thing there. I mean, it's one thing to do damage, it's another to retain all the units, and actually... boldly gonna go back in for round 2. Tefel does see this though. BC is just like, nope, nope, not JPEG. Turn around. So the good thing is, like, if he repairs these units or if he keeps them here, he can keep the pressure on Tefel to stay at home. But there are Zerglings out now, Doom.
Yep, Zerglings on the field, lair about halfway done, and I mean, Zerglings are good, Rifkin, yeah, we've seen them do a lot of damage, but there's no freaking Baneling's Nest, oddly enough, and with the Roach Warren up...
How has Beastie not lost a single Hellion yet? This is blowing my mind.
It's Beastie, man. Beast tactics.
Yeah, 556 resources lost for 0 right now, Doom.
But Rifkin, no command center, so this is an all-in. There's no turning back here for Beastyqt. He's going to be following this up with Marines and tanks, and he's pretty much just trying to keep Tefel producing units and to try and kill those units, because the less drones he has means the less econ he's going to be having here, which means, of course, less production overall. But, yeah, not allowing any drones moving to that third base is going to be crucial for Beastyqt here, but Tefel might just utilize that as a macro hatch, and, oh, these Roaches are going to take on a couple of Hellions in the main base. Is not what Beastyqt wants to have happen.
Well, he's going to lose his Hellions, but look at the follow-up to this. There's tanks, there's Marines, these Roaches are dead.
Potentially. You know, crazier things have happened with Zerg, and being that they can make units instantly.
Well, yeah, 6 Roaches being produced right now, but Beastie's going to push up with this, and it's weird because it's not
He's all in.
Yeah, you don't often see one base tearing all-ins, but this is going to do a lot of damage, Doom. Tefel is struggling to get units out right now. Beastie's even killing Overlords behind this as well. Third base
9 Roaches... 9 Roaches are going to have something to say about this push.
But there's 2 tanks already sieged and a lot of Marines.
Yeah.
These Roaches cannot just push into the tanks.
Marines suck versus Roaches, though. I've been finding this out more and more every day. But, alright, he's got stem. Let's see what happens.
Marines
Drones are going to be pulled. Flanking from multiple directions here.
Oh, man. But the Roaches, yeah, coming from multiple directions are really limiting the tank fire. BC, I think he needed to pull some SCVs to make this a little more effective. But the tanks are still alive, Doom. The tanks are still alive to source some of the Marines, but here are the reinforcements. Drones being pulled to deal with this too.
BC may have done this. Can he keep everything alive?
There's some Roaches left with the SCVs. Oh, they all get picked up actually. And look at the resources lost, dude. This is looking so good for Beastie.
And if Beastie can keep this army alive, can heal these Marines back up, get back with reinforcements, kill the rest of the Roaches, man, if he goes and pressures in through the middle, I don't think he even needs to go for that third base. The Roach Warrens died too, so no Roaches can actually be made here. This is all just going to be Lings and Queens.
The Queens were also picked off too, a large number of them, so he's lacking the larvae he needs to deal with this. Dude, this is insane.
It's crazy, and it's all done on the back of Beastie's micro. Can he push through here? If he takes down more Overlords, then he's no just going to create.
Doom, he's supply blocked, so even if he gets that Roach Warren up, which he won't.
84, 54, the Roach Warren is going to be killed again. And it's just a handful of Roaches.
Tefel can't make units right now, he's pulling everything. But he's doing it because he has to. Beastie trying to kite back onto the siege tanks, using them almost like wood mines in Wings of Heart of the Swarm. But look at this, Doom, everything's going down.
Everything's gonna fall. Rifkin, I think Beastyqt is done. He's pushing through here. Gonna take down both Queens. More Overlords are gonna fall.
One base Terran has done it. I've never seen a one base Terran this effectively used against a Zerg, but it's Beastyqt. I'm not surprised. Zergling's the only thing he can do to reinforce this. The Marines are on top of the spawn, Doom.
No, and yeah, Marines with Stim and Medivacs never gonna fall to those Zerglings that are coming up here with no upgrades. Here we go.
Oh, this is so good, so beautifully done by Beastyqt. Looking at the worker count right now, Tefel's still got more workers, but they're kind of useless. They're supply blocking him.
Yeah, no Banelings was a big crucial factor.
Look at this, all the Zerglings are dead. Tefel has nothing left. Brootlings are going to be his only means of defense.
They drop immediately.
Skill assist Tefel after game 1. Very well played by Beastyqt. Boss mode Terran.
Yeah.